What's good, everybody? It's your boy Haki, and today we're gonna be reacting to 6ix9ine humiliates Durk, Von, Thug, 21, and Lil Baby. Now, you know we watching Trap More Ross, and you know that you gotta drop a like, comment, subscribe. It's free, and we're on the road to 200. I think we're 20 subs away from hitting 200, guys. I'm sorry for the long ass intro. Also, 6ix9ine has been in the media a lot. Let me know if y'all want to see some more 6ix9ine content. He's been talking cash shit recently, but
So
yeah.
6ix9ine is back
Is
with
this
another
what is
clip
this?
from this legendary DJ Vlad interview.
Oh, that's
but this
fire.
time, man, 6ix9ine was on smoke. Okay. Everybody, look, I don't even want to say everybody's been waiting because 6ix9ine has been very outspoken on King Von, on Lil Durk, on Young Thug. But in this clip is one of the craziest clips that I've ever seen of 6ix9ine talking. And I got to say, hats off to DJ Vlad. Mad respect to DJ Vlad because he kept it 100 in the edit of this video, okay? 6ix9ine is live editing the video, okay? He's saying, Vlad, show this clip, show that clip, show that, put an arrow on this. And Vlad, fair play, Vlad really did it, okay? And as we all know, 6ix9ine, man, he speaks facts, okay? He speaks facts.
That's why they don't like him. Like, yeah, he snitched. So what? He snitched. So what? Rap has not been the same since like 2005. The rules of the street really don't apply to it anymore. He snitched. He never really made good music. But one thing that I say about 6ix9ine, bro has never really told a lie. I'm just saying. He'll even expose truths about himself. And like just how like with Trippie Redd tried to come at him for the, y'all know what I'm talking about. He was like, he doubled it down, was like, okay, well, what about you and Danielle Bergoli being seen together when she was 16 and you were like 20? You know, like,
He's only concerned with facts, okay? They're going to skip this, all right? They're going to skip this. They're going to say, oh, that doesn't matter. We're going to skip this part, okay? I'm not skipping any parts this time. I'm going to break down this whole clip, okay? And I know that Vlad doesn't like people doing too much reactions, reposting to his content, but this is going to be a deep dive analysis on some of the crazy stuff that 6ix9ine said, because this probably...
Which I don't get, because people reacting to your content actually get you more views. Like, subconsciously, I know every single time I record a video in Trap More Raw, and I love reacting to Trap More Raw's videos. Like, if he ever DMs me and is like, hey, you got to stop reacting to my content, I'm gonna stop reacting to the content. But it's like, I know subconsciously that I'm giving this guy views as well. Like, I know a few of y'all are gonna dip that see this channel. You're gonna go to his channel, try to find out his channel. And you're gonna go watch his channel. That's kind of the goal.
The wildest clip that I've seen of this whole interview. Okay, and he said a lot of stuff that relates to some of the stuff we've been talking about on this channel, man. So we're gonna get into it, and this one is actually crazy. So 6ix9ine starts off by pointing out the hypocrisy, okay, of rappers like King Von, Lil Durk, you know, anybody. 21 Savage, anybody that had an opinion on his case, on his snitching, he says, okay, he was beefing with these rappers all because they had an opinion on his case, all right? So this is the context.
No, you weren't doing new shit.
And I was beefing with rappers, you know why? Because they had an opinion.
Right.
Yo, let me ask you something. Is Lil Durk blood?
No.
Is he from New York?
No.
Why does he have an opinion on my case?
Well, I mean, everyone's going to have an opinion on your case. I had opinions on your case.
So why they don't have an opinion on Gunna and Young Thug's case, the rappers?
I mean, some of them do. Actually, Durk did say he'll never do a song with Gunna.
All right, so why hasn't he called from jail, like he calls, and say, yo, fuck Young Thug, he's a rat?
Well, I don't think he's talking at all at this point.
Oh, so now they decide not to talk.
Well, he's in jail right now.
Okay, so why is Lil Baby in jail?
No.
Why is he not vocal?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
He asking the important questions because a lot of us been wondering. Like, I think Lil Baby was even on Young Thug's new project. Watch out, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit confusing because it's like, yeah, all these music moguls that was really going against the grain and hating on 6ix9ine, they're silent with this Gunna situation. A lot of them are silent with this Gunna situation. A lot of them are silent with this Thug situation. So it's just like, come on, we can't be choosy, bro. We can't be wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? We got to be direct, you know? Like,
6ix9ine is basically saying, okay, everybody had an opinion about him being a rat. They wasn't a 9 Trey blood. They wasn't from New York. But everybody crawled out the woodwork to have an opinion on 6ix9ine being a rat. And he's saying, why ain't you got that same energy for Young Thug, man? You all had opinions. You all had something to say about 6ix9ine. But when this interrogation tape about Thug came out, everybody's quiet. He makes a very good point. And the biggest fish of them all is Wham, man. Whatever Wham says goes. Okay, whatever Lil Baby says goes. But he's been quiet. Wham's been missing. Yeah, he popped out. We see him in the studio with Lucci. We could see him have a little verse here and there on the Thug tape. Lil Baby has made himself look like a clown, realistically. All of these guys wanted to press the hard line. We don't fuck with rats. We don't rock with rats. But when it's not beneficial to you guys, you will tuck your tail between your legs and you don't want to talk about it. 6ix9ine spitting facts. He spit facts, all right? He spitting facts. They're going to
Again, he don't lie. He might be a goofy into some people's eyes, but the only thing he ain't going to do is lie about the situation.
They're going to skip this video. They're going to skip this. But it's facts. Why hasn't anybody else got an opinion about Young Thug's interrogation tape? He's playing such a hard line. If you take a plea, you're a rat. Well, surely, if you've got 2-hour interrogation tape with the police and you tell them that people sell drugs, you tell them they break the law every day, what does that make you? But no.
Don't forget that he also was like, yeah, no, I'll give y'all any information y'all would like to know. Just call me. I'm only one call away. Face that, like, bro, come on, man.
Nobody wants to talk about it. 6ix9ine is speaking facts. He's one of the only people that's actually in the industry that's actually speaking facts on this situation. And he's about to twist the knife. It's a knife. 21 Savage said it's a knife. It's a knife that's about to get twisted by 6ix9ine because he points it out very eloquently. Why isn't 21 Savage having no opinions now? He done gone quiet. We heard the jail calls. We heard him talking about, well, you know, you can clean up snitching. If you gun as a snitch, you could clean it up and make money from it. Why is he so quiet? Very, very good point.
Why is 21 Savage not vocal? 21 Savage spoke on me.
Yeah.
Why is he not vocal?
Well, a lot of people haven't been vocal. A lot of people haven't been vocal.
Can I put my glasses on?
Yeah.
He's clowning Vlad, man. He's like, well, and it's true, man. That's what everybody said. It's just, well. We haven't got an answer. There's no disrespect to DJ Vlad, but it's facts. When it's your boy, when it's your guy, when it's King Slime, King Spider, who you're making bread with, it doesn't matter. It's all about money.
It's Spider, call me back. Face ass. Like, come on.
When it was profitable and beneficial to go at 6ix9ine, everybody was throwing him under the bus. But when it don't benefit them, they're happy to clean up people's faces. 21 Savage said, let's clean up Gunna's image so you can make money out of it. We don't really care about ratting. We don't really have principle. We don't really abide by these principles. Like these principles that we purport to have on our music, we'll abandon those for money, for features, for friends. Okay? 6ix9ine is proving that the whole rap industry is completely fake. And as we're about to see in this next clip, he goes on, he basically says, why aren't all of those rappers who are so vocal about me speaking about Thug being a rat?
Like, why is these rappers that was vocals on me, right, not vocal right now? Skip this shit. He's talking facts again.
They're going to skip this, man. He's talking too many facts. They're going to skip this, okay? They are going to skip it, and I'm going to skip ahead because I thought it was very interesting in this latest segment where 6ix9ine basically asked DJ Vlad, and Vlad says it straight. I got to give respect to Vlad because, look, I'll keep it real. I don't even call Thug a rat. I'm not outright calling him a rat. I'm just saying that he's a hypocrite and he contradicted himself. But
realistically, he a snitch, bro. You went to the police. First of all, told the police that your partner sold Lil Wayne substances. On top of that, you said that your homie commits crime every day and that he's a scrub. And then on top of that, you sat with the police for 2 hours, and on top of that, you say, "Yeah, call me back anytime y'all need me, man. I'll be here. I'll give y'all anything y'all want." Sounding a little,
realistically, even Vlad thinks that Thug is a rat. Look at this.
I'm not speaking about Young Thug right now. He ratted. Did Young Thug rat?
I think he did.
Why no one's speaking about it?
Even
we're speaking
Vlad's
about
thinking he's a rat, man. This is crazy.
Everybody who I say something about me, why are they not speaking about it? They not from New York. They not Bloods.
So look, okay, he's making it very clear. Why aren't these guys speaking about it? They're not from New York. They're not Bloods. They all had an opinion about him. Facts, all right? He starts talking facts about Lil Durk, and he points something out about Durk that I've said so many times. People have said that it's cat. People have tried to twist the narrative and twist the timeline, but it is absolutely facts what he's about to say. Lil Durk didn't have no records. Drake put Lil Durk back on, okay? He doesn't say it, but look, we all know that basically, look, King Von, he breathed life back into Durk's career.
Yep. And people don't want to admit this. That's why I feel like he had to go slide for Von. Because deep down in his head, he like, bro, Von the reason that I'm here right now. Because I ain't gonna lie. There was a time period that a lot of Durk fans like to talk about where this nigga, he was even confused on what he wanted to be in the music industry. Like, I think he had released This Ain't What You Want. And people didn't know how to feel about it because it was like, are you a rapper, singer, R&B type nigga? Are you a street nigga? I don't know what you are. Like, I don't know what I'm listening to. So his career was dead for a very long time. Von passed, and then he started making this like, or Von got out of jail, and he started making this like ultra drill. I've been in the streets my whole life, nothing to eat music. You know what I'm saying? And that is what propelled Dirk to be this superstar or the voice that we now know today. Just a clarification on everything. Like, not even because obviously Dirk got more money than me. I'm not even trying to say like he ain't, he ain't nothing, but I'm just saying he wasn't this superstar until Vaughn came back out and started making drill rap really popular again.
Having no Billboard hits before King Von came along, and really Drake put the battery in Dirk's back and brought him back to life. And then on that song, he dissed 6ix9ine for no reason, out of nowhere, for clout, because it was trendy, because it was cool in in summer of 2020, and 6ix9ine had just got out on his ratting allegations. Not even allegations, he ratted, but he had got out, and it was so trendy, it was so cool to diss 6ix9ine. Once again, it's facts. They're gonna skip this.
Remember when, before Drake put him on, yo, Black, look at me real quick. Remember before Drake put him on that song, Please Do Not Listen, remember? He didn't have no records. Remember fucking French Montana violated him, signed him to Coke Boys, remember that era? Cool. Lil Durk was a nobody before he got the Drake stimulus package, right? He said nobody cared about you being platinum, because remember, I've been platinum before going to jail, right?
Yep.
He said nobody cared about being platinum, I'm platinum in the streets. Remember that?
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then when he first got the Drake stimulus package, was like, yo, I'm platinum now. I thought you didn't care about that. You don't care about that because you never had it. You get it?
Yeah.
So now he's lying and saying that I paid him $3 million. That's a lot. When his album came out, he DM'd me like, yo, da-da-da. And I said, oh, he said, yo, let's fight in Dubai for some money. I said, nigga, I'll fight you for free.
So look, he's claiming that Dirk basically said, yo, I'll pay you, or Dirk had claimed that 6ix9ine was willing to pay him millions of dollars for a fake beef to reignite his career, and then he said, let's box. And then apparently 6ix9ine said, bro, I'll fight you for free. Let's actually have a fight. I do not fuck with you. I don't like the way that you've been talking about me. I don't rate the way that you're actually handling, this whole situation, Lil Durk. Yeah. Okay. And then he eventually moves on to this King Von situation. Now, when he moves on to the King Von situation, it's pretty crazy because once again, 6ix9ine makes it very clear, he spits facts. Okay, they're going to skip this. But he basically makes it very clear that he got into it with Durk and Von, and 6ix9ine said, I did not know those dudes. I didn't know Durk from a can of paint. I didn't have no direct interactions with King Von. These guys dissed me for clout.
Because they got to realize, how would he have done that? Bro, this dude, 6ix9ine, was at the time he said he was like broke. He ain't know how to, he was broke. So how was a broke blood gang member gonna go to Chicago and beef with these Chicago guys? That don't make no sense. So he's telling facts.
And they started it and I just responded to it. And he's got a point. I ain't never heard 6ix9ine dissing on Durk and them. Like, they had their little back and forth. They was on IG Live and stuff. But really, like, those guys took it upon themselves to diss 6ix9ine for clout, for fame, when it was trendy, when it was cool to call him a rat, even though they had nothing to do with him. And it's a very, very good point.
With Lil Durk, you got into it with King Von as well.
Wait, why are you saying I don't know these niggas?
Right. Well, you responded to them. How's that?
Say it one more time, because they gonna skip it.
You responded to Lil Durk and King Von dissing you.
Why does King Von have to make an opinion on me when he's not from New York?
I'd be mad.
So this is just a clip of, one of many clips of King Von disrespecting 6ix9ine. He's got lyrics. We don't need to see that again. But basically what he is saying is that I did not know these guys. They started dissing me for clout. They was clout hungry. They started dissing me. They didn't have nothing to do with my situation. And they were in the wrong. And he just responded. Him dissing King Von after he died, talking about he's dead. He was making fun of him, saying that they're smoking him, all kinds of stuff. That was after he was just responding to this out of nowhere disrespect.
And I ain't gonna lie. As much as I'm gonna get hate for this, is he wrong for saying that? Do y'all not remember when everyone would be like, oh yeah, I'm smoking Tuka pack? Did y'all know that Tuka was like a 16 or 17-year-old boy when he got popped? And that they talking about smoking a deceased 16 to 17-year-old? So why does it matter that 6ix9ine's like, yeah, we smoking Vine? So what? So what? This nigga, y'all act like Von was this hero and he was a serial killer. Anything above 2, you were considered a serial, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of irks me that we look up to this motherfucker. Like he's like
out of the blue.
If he was white and did not make rap music, we'd look at him like he was evil. Hell, if he was black and he just didn't make rap music, we would be like, oh yeah, lock him up. He's evil as hell. He'd be on some like, you get what I'm saying? So I just did the whole
These guys
music
put on
thing.
him.
It just makes it weird.
And they did it for clout. They did it for clout, okay? It was super trendy, okay? And Vlad basically goes on at this point to basically say that King Von hated 6ix9ine and that he went at him because they're in the same industry. And then 6ix9ine claps back masterfully and basically says, oh yeah? Same industry? Why ain't they got that opinion for Young Thug then if they're in the same industry, if that's the only reason, if that justifies them going at him because they're in the same industry?
Well, because you guys are in the same industry. You guys are both rappers.
But is Young Thug not in the same industry?
Yeah.
Why is King Von not saying nothing?
Okay. I'm not answering that question.
Oh, that is. See, now we didn't have to go there. You this nigga 6ix9ine. Yeah, he said I'm not answering that question. That was the professional thing to say.
Well, let me ask you a question about King Von.
Yo.
When King Von
Wait,
got
can I put
killed,
my glasses back on?
go ahead. King.
So basically after this, right, 6ix9ine's talking
I
about...
know y'all probably gonna leave comments that I'm evil, bro. I just didn't expect him to say that at all. What you mean? Like, you know why that man ain't talking about.
Well, Vlad's talking about how King Von died, and 6ix9ine asks that, where did Von die? In Atlanta. And then 6ix9ine points out, okay, he's like, I was outside in Atlanta, no security, in the club, having fun. We had a great time. So I'm in all the places that King Von wasn't going, but like the places where King Von went, and unfortunately things went left. And he just keeps on twisting the knife, man.
King Von gets killed in 2020.
How?
He got shot
Where?
in Atlanta.
We was just there.
Yeah. By Lil Tim, who I interviewed
And
about
I posted where I was at. Then I posted, I said, yo, show.
Had fun too.
And we had mad fun.
it. Yeah.
So he's saying, look, I posted that I was outside in Atlanta. We had mad fun. All right. I'm not scared to go to Atlanta. I'm posting where I'm at. I'm posting the low and I'm not getting shot at. And he's basically just gloating and boasting. Okay. And something that comes up really interesting. Okay. He basically talks about how King Von got killed by Lil Tim. And this is where the interview gets crazy because 6ix9ine is basically dictating how the edit should go down. He's telling DJ Vlad, put this on screen. Things you're saying aren't true. Put this on screen. Put an arrow. Make sure that it's very clear that what I'm saying is facts. I spit facts. And respect to DJ Vlad because he actually did the edit notes that 6ix9ine suggested. He actually put the things on screen that 6ix9ine wanted on screen, and it proved that what he's saying is facts. Okay, it's actually
Again, how many more times I have to say it in the video? Hate 6ix9ine. Bro's a truth. Bro be telling the truth about rappers in the industry. We just don't like to listen because he got this whole goofy look going on. You know what I'm saying?
wild, right? He basically says all the people that were with King Von when he got shot ran away. And look, I agree with Vlad in the sense that they didn't all run away. Okay, Slutty and Louis, they were trying to get busy. They were trying to shoot back. You know, Slutty ends up getting shot dead at the scene. Louis gets shot in the head. He dies later on. And, you know, Vlad probably isn't quite as clued up as me on this topic. But, you know, O-Block BJ was allegedly also shooting back. And a lot of people think O-Block BJ is actually the person who shot Lil Tim from behind. Okay, so...
Hey.
To say that they all ran and they weren't getting busy trying to kill Lil Tim and Quando isn't really fair, but there were a lot of people that ran and it's on the footage and there was definitely more than 5 people there. So let's hear what he said, man. And we get the side-by-side, that whole edit. Vlad keeps it 100 with the edit and shows what 6ix9ine was saying is true. It's crazy.
Tim.
Oh, shit. But Quando was with Lil Tim?
Yes.
Who was King Von with?
He has entourage with him.
How many
Slutty, a few other people.
Like how many? What'd you give or take?
Maybe about 5.
Yo, play the clip real quick. Yo, side by side, yo, DJ Vlad, side by side, the 5 people King Von was with. Right now, while this clip is playing,
I'm sorry. What happens, what's about to happen in the clip is not funny. This dude, Vlad, really listened to 6ix9ine. This is crazy.
play the clip, you know, blur out for content.
Right.
I want to see the 5 people King Von was with, because I don't know, I probably mistaken. I seen
There's
about
100K
like,
Track, who I interviewed, his manager. There was Slutty, who got killed, unfortunately. There was someone
remember,
else.
whilst he explaining this, there's going to be a side-by-side clip right here somewhere, or on this side.
He really dictating the edit. He's saying a clip should be here, and there's actually there. Got to respect Vlad for actually keeping it 1,000 in the edit, and he did exactly what 6ix9ine said. And 6ix9ine is a media master. He knows about clips. He said blur out the body for content, all of that stuff. He actually knows 6ix9ine could be running his own YouTube channel.
Of King Von being only with 5 people.
I'm gonna be honest. I keep saying that. Like, I think because his music is not that good. I think if he became an internet personality, like how I've been seeing him more in the media recently doing these interviews. Like, if he keep doing that, he can still keep doing music. I'm not saying quit music, but if he just did like a YouTube or like some blog type content, or like, and he's just being himself on camera, I think it would do
So
amazing.
side by side, during this edit, side by side, this side or this side, that nigga was with like 15, 20 people.
Okay.
But we trying to make him look good,
No, I
right?
could be mistaken. I don't know how many people.
All right, cool.
Right.
I want you to count 5, and then you know how TMZ do the arrow, and they go like, ding, ding. I want this edit to do ding, 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 ding. Niggas was like 100 niggas. They got killed.
It's not funny, but it is, bro. I know I'm gonna get some hate comments.
Nah, he really did it, man. He said, I want the TMZ arrows. Ding, 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 ding. And Vlad, to be fair, to respect to Vlad, man. Right, he didn't cut it. He didn't skip this. All right. He put the dots on. He put the arrows on the screen. Look at how they pop up. And when he says ding, 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 ding.
Niggas was like 100 niggas. They got killed in front of everybody. All his mans ran on him.
So look, 6ix9ine says all of his mans ran on him, okay? Vlad says that they didn't, and there were people that were trying to shoot back, for context, okay? There were people that were trying to shoot back. You can kind of even see it on the footage that he's about to play, but a lot of people did run, and 6ix9ine is right. A lot of people did run, and then when they play it side by side, it's got Vlad looking crazy, and he even gets Vlad to repeat and play back what he said about this in the clip again, so that we can hear it for context.
Well, no, Osman's not run on him. I mean,
All his, all right. On this edit, in this edit, hold on.
Black Louis pulled out a gun, got shot by the police.
And this edit, when all his friends run on him.
Now, to be fair, these guys, it's over here, okay, you actually do see the guys trying to shoot back. Slightly and Louis are actually trying to shoot back, and I'm pretty sure BJ shoots from over here. So you would be able to see that, right? If you're a real Chiracologist like me, you would be able to clock some of these things, but to be fair, they do run like...
Chiracologist, okay, buddy.
6ix9ine says a lot of other people.
Play DJ's Vlad's voice back, going like, no, not all his mans ran on him. No, not all his mans ran on him. No. And just keep replaying it when all his friends run on him. Everybody ran on him. Just keep playing it back. Like, no, DJ Vlad voice, no.
It's crazy.
Not everybody ran on him.
Well, no, Osman's not run on him. Osman's not run on him. Osman's not run on him.
Not everybody ran on him. If I could play...
Bro, he actually had... Listen to that back, okay? That's not Vlad talking. Vlad is actually replaying him saying it over and over again, just like 6ix9ine said.
No, DJ Vlad voice, no. Not everybody ran on him.
Well, no, Osman's not run on him. Osman's not run on him. Osman's not run on him.
Not everybody ran on him. If I could play it right now,
I interviewed one of the
Bro, it's crazy, man. It's actually crazy.
That is hilarious. Let me know what you guys think. I just think there's so much hypocrisy in the hip hop sector of things. I mean, I think there's a hypocrisy in just the United States as of right now. We're not gonna get political though, but there's just a big increase in hypocrisy as of recently. I don't know why, bro. Especially in the rap industry. Like the rap industry is, I'm telling you, dude, last good year of like consistently fire music where there wasn't a bunch of drama was like 2017. That's where we saw the best rappers come out of, the most I would want to say almost unique, because I feel like nowadays a lot of rappers are just going off of blueprints instead of like using partial parts of different rappers' blueprints and then mixing their own thing together. Like a lot of people are just like, oh, I'm gonna take this exact blueprint and just copy it. And I think that's where we're seeing this weird stage and phase of rap right now, where there's not too many good upcoming artists that are actually fluently speaking over beats. They're not letting beats carry them. Because y'all, I know some people like, let me know in the comments some good underground rappers that are not just letting the beat speak for themselves and they're actually riding through the beat. Mike is one of them. Larry June is one of them. Earl Sweatshirt is back in the mix. Like, I want some real hip hop. Let me get some real hip hop in the comments and let me know what you guys are thinking about this situation. I honestly agree with 6ix9ine on almost everything. We've just seen that the street code just doesn't matter anymore in modern day society, bro. People will snake you out for $1,000, bro. Less than $1,000 nowadays. But yeah, it's your boy Haki. I'm out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Lies,